So, welcome to the James Roberts Nick Roche panel, where they are here to answer your questions and tell you stories.
Thank you.
Hey.
Okay, so who wants to go first?
I don't know if I can manage all of this. I mean, the size of the cup. Is,
And a scone. You got a scone. Okay, who's first? Or do you guys want to start?
Oh, right, yeah.
Telling
I
stories.
guess you're expecting something from us. Wow. So obviously we prepared for this.
For the end.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like going to visit two uncles at the end of their usefulness.
Yeah. you had an affection for them once, but the things they do now.
You're kind of glad they're going, if anything.
It's for the best.
The gas money you're spending on visiting them is just racking up there, right?
Yeah, they're barely coherent. Let's call this a victory, a final lap then.
Yeah. Final lap, not victory lap.
No, not the final tour. We're going to milk this for many years. But it is appropriate because Sins and Requiem have come out. Wrapping up the Requiem saga.
I'm finished. I'm finished before you.
You're done?
Yeah.
You finish your homework first. And Lost Light is finishing in October. 25 comes out then. The whole universe ends in October. So Unicron 6 then, and Last Optimus Prime. So that continuity is ending, and new things are happening. So really, you can almost ask us anything about any aspect of the last. Yeah,
I think that's the thing. We'll be quite candid today. In about 2 months' time, we'd be really candid. But having said that, there's no ill feeling. You know, we're kind of lucky that we got to sort of wrap things up kind of on our own terms. Really, you know, it's because people are coming with genuine concern about what's going to happen. But you guys have had 18 months of prep. I mean, Lost Light will have been running longer knowing it was ending than it was. But, you know, when you started, it was like about 18 months ago, over a year ago, I suppose, when we knew this change was coming.
Yeah. So I was about to start issue 12. So, no, that's not true. Issue 9. Anyway, it's just about on the cusp of the Mutineers trilogy. So I'd always had it in mind that Lost Light was never going to go on forever. The whole point of More Than Meets the Eye in Lost Light is that it was a quest. It had a beginning and a middle and an end. But in the absence of anyone outside of Hasbro or IDW saying that's the end point, then it's incumbent upon you then to have a rough outline as to how long you want to keep going and when you want to wrap things up. And it was never completely firm in my mind, but sort of issue 43 of Lost Light would have meant 100 issues of the whole series. So when I sat down to block out season 3 or season 3/4, I sort of had that rough number of issues in mind, so about 43 issues. And then other events happened, other plans took shape, and as Nick said, you know, the decision to sort of start again with a fresh continuity was taken. And we were told, around about the time the Mutineers trilogy was being written. And so, for example, I mean, I had to start compressing certain things. Fundamentally, the end of the series is going to be the end of the series as always intended. But had it run on to 43 issues, a few more things would have been in there. A couple of stories, which I can hint at, would have been in there that aren't. But the stuff that's come out is not detrimental to the overall story arc. But anyway, yes, sorry, my point is that writing the Mutineers trilogy, that interlude in part 3 with the Scavengers, you know, that wouldn't have been in there. The Scavengers would have had a longer story. In fact, they probably would have had a 5-part sort of arc of their own to sort of see them off or to finish their adventures as an independent unit. They would have ended up, spoilers, on Madiri anyway, but they would have had probably 5 issues with Scorponok and the Infinites and the Firstborn and other things like that. So
it's good we were spared that, yeah?
Yeah. Nick's always very honest with his feedback.
And that's why you stopped asking for around about issue 2 More Than Meets the Eye.
Normally delivered as graffiti on my house.
On a brick.
Yeah. So the end was foreseen, and myself and John and others have had the luxury of sort of 12, 13 issue lead-in, so we can finish things properly, and you get the ending you deserve. So yeah.